hardly, scarcely, barely, hardly, scarcely, and barely. These three are almost negative in meaning. These are negative in meaning. Hardly is used with any, ever, at all, can, etc. So when it is used with any, let's take an example. He has hardly any money. It means he has very little money. Ever, I hardly ever go out. It means I very seldom go out. And then we have at all. It hardly rained at all. Last summer. Can, she can hardly lift her case. I hardly know you. It means I know you only very slightly. So these are the uses of hardly, and we should keep in mind that we'll not confuse hardly with hard. There is no relation here when we use it. I Okay, let's take sentences for these two. He looked hard at it. He looked hard at it. It means he stared at it, looked for a long time. He hardly looked at it. At it. It means he gave only a brief glance. Scarcely means almost not, and it can replace hardly. It can replace hardly. Example, hardly any can be said scarcely any, scarcely ever, etc. Scarcely is also used when the meaning is not quite. Example, there were scarcely 20 people there. It means there were not even 20 people. It means probably fewer people. And one interesting thing in this sentence is that we've used there twice. There were scarcely 20 people there. Alright, so we're done with scarcely, then we have barely, which means not more than, or only just. Example, there were there were barely 20 people there. Here the meaning is not fewer but only just 20. When we used scarcely, the meaning was probably fewer than 20. There were there were scarcely 20 people there. It means we have not reached the count of 20. It is less than 20. But when we use barely, barely means not more than or only just. So there were barely 20 people there. It is only just 20 people. Second example is I can barely see it. It means I can only just see it. So it means I cannot see it very clearly, but I can just see it. So thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.